Welcome back to part 12, my Prussia Let's Play. Empire Total War with the Empire 2 Overhaul mod. We continue where we left things off last time, and we are getting attacked by the Ottomans. The Ottomans strike back, which could well be the title of this episode, or some variation on that theme. Yeah, they've struck back at Bosnia. All of our other armies have moved past as we're aiming for Athens and Istanbul, but they managed to sneak an army past us, and they are hitting our militia and garrison forces in Bosnia. Now, we did do a for science check on this fight at the end of the last episode, and auto resolve with our current army only killed off like 200 of the enemy forces, which may well still be the case. It is just militia and some garrison line infantry. Like, that's our best unit, the garrison line infantry there. The militia, not great with the range. Since the militia have longer range, so they might actually be kind of useful as well. Enemy has a lot of archers, which is probably part of the reason why the auto resolve is so skewed in their favor, because archers are heavily skewed in this. They are pretty deadly as well. It's their accuracy modifier. Well, not modifier, but their accuracy rating is really high. I don't think we can win this, but I certainly would like to think we could hopefully take out at least double what the auto resolve did, which was 200. So if we can take out 400, that's going to be the goal. So in we go.
With time to prepare, line infantry units can dig trench earthworks for positioning during deployment.
I was thinking, like, why are you telling me that? Because I'm pretty sure none of these units can, apart from the line infantry. Right. Okay, well, we've got the city, so we can hopefully lure them all in. I think we'll just create a big old trench point along here. Pop the trench point there. How big is that? 3. Okay, so we get a whole unit in there. That'd be good. So we'll move these guys in here. We could potentially be flanked that way, so we might have to have a unit to watch that side. I'm going to put one of those militia units in there for sure. There's another building over there that I could do, but I feel that's too far away. And I'll draw them in here. I can't try and hit them with a kill box. That's all my troops. They're the ones attacking, so they will have to come to us. The age-old Nina, I'm the defender, you're the attacker, you must attack me. Here I'm a bit worried actually, because if we push around to this corner, they're just going to come around that way. So again, I want to use the streets, I want to use the terrain to my advantage where I can. So I'll have that unit back there, and this one's going to have to forward. We can always push out that way. We can kind of go here, to be fair, so we'll do that. Right, now we just need to whack it on fast forward while they advance. Oh, you guys are cool. Secban auxiliaries. I'm sure somebody can tell me what the proper name is for that absolutely fabulous hat. That's amazing. It's incredible. I'm assuming it's something to do with, like, it helps keep the sun off their backs, keeps their head cool, something like that, as well as looking fashionable. The archers. Oh yeah, so like the Janissaries have that kind of similar style where it comes over the top. Yeah. Very fancy. Janissary infantry, so they are melee infantry. In an age of guns, they are melee infantry. Okay, so they've clustered up, which is kind of what I want for facing us here. I'm going to then definitely try and swing around and come around trap them all in a big old kill zone. Right, let's fast forward it again. Wait for them to come to us. Siege defenses are so fun in this. At least when the game lets you place your units. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, city defenses are fort battles or not. I think. Oh wait, no, you can. There are some forts around, but I think one of the standout features is that it's removed the settlement walls option on all cities, which so you just don't get that janky in settlement fort battle anymore, which is good. They're just too small for the scale and the pot of finding. Okay, they're charging down here, so they'll now meet these guys. Here we go. That's it. Funnel and channel them down into narrow streets. You guys barely got any shots off. You've done okay. Done all right. They're still firing on them. What are they doing? Trying to pull through? Okay, they've broken. Good. Just need to keep an eye on them because they're now behind us. Yeah, this is what I didn't want to happen for them to come out wide this way. I want them all funneling in here. They are going wide over this way, though. We don't have enough troops to turn this into a win. Maybe if we had like 3 more units of garrison line infantry, maybe. But we can certainly give them hell. There's that building there, but again, can only really go into buildings which will take the full capacity of our units, which and these buildings were designed for much smaller, like the more standard unit sizes that you get in the base game, rather than the modded ones that we've got, increased unit size. So the infantry here, I'm not going to get much of a chance to fire at all. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, form up here. I just didn't want the Janissary infantry to go into my best unit, which is this line infantry. They're going to go straight into the metal. Are they trying to rush into these guys? I don't know what they're doing. I want to move up here, but I don't want it too early. Are they just charged us there? Yeah, they have. They've overrun us with like a morale shock charge. Wow. That's pretty potent. A hat like that is called a Burk? I don't know how you say the O with the umlaut over the top. A Burk? A Bork? Oh, we've seen off one of their units here. One of the archers. Getting wrecked. Right. Move this militia up here because they are all funneling on in. Ooh, try and pull them back a little bit. It might be too late though. Screw it, fight. Never got a chance to fire on these guys while they were pinned the other side. These guys have come back though. Oh, they lost so many though. Come on, fire. Yes. Charge and militia. Oh, they broke again. Ollie! Steady. Come on, break these guys. I want to have taken out at least 400 of them. I mean, we'll just have to turn our other army back completely anyway to deal with these guys, but we can make it much easier on that force coming back on in, claiming victory. We've gone. We have gone. Have I hit my target? I don't know. It's going to be close. $415. I'll take it. That was my goal. We hit it. Job done. There we go. Right, up these guys go. Let's see what they do for the rest of the turn.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here.
Army destroyed. Yeah. Region lost. We shall reclaim it. We shall reclaim it. Intellectual advance. Nice. Julian calendar. Yeah, so this army just needs to turn back around. It's at full strength. It needs to turn back around and hit Bosnia. So round 2. In the meantime, this army, you need a little bit more replenishment. And we need to see if we can actually leave. And that they can be placated with some militia, which they can. Lovely stuff. That's what we want to see. Yeah, we'll actually get that put in there as well. Still got my cannons. That's fine. I'm sending my rake. Yeah. Clear path to Istanbul if we just go through forces in the silver mines, destroy that, then around to this one. We just have to think about that one over there, which is why we're building up troops in Hungary. So we'll get the Uhlans, Lancers. We'll gather everybody up at the fort. Oh yeah, we've got these guys that we were putting together. Yeah, the line infantry, the hussars. Lovely stuff. Actually, let's take those guys out. So you're just shy of a cannon. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. We've got another army together, boys. Lots of cavalry. But we've also got some early Prussian line infantry at last. So this army is going to go for Transylvania. Take them out there. The rest of the gold, just the income that we've got. Like, I mean, I feel like we're going to need additional troops over here. These are very early armies for us as well. Prussian Grenadiers. I can have 10 of them. I'm just going to go for... I think I'd like to just spam out a load of early Prussian line infantry just to keep reinforcing the front for now. I know we need to keep investing in our economy, and I probably need to do another round or 5 of more trade ships. We've got all of them there, though, now, right? Oh, no, yeah, we've got 9. But yeah, some more of those would be good. Let's take a look at our tech. Looks we just finished one. Graz. Right, yeah, I mean, hang on, Graz. Am I not upgrading you? I am. Right, you're 1 turn away. Okay. Let's go for one of those industrial ones to start with, and then we'll send this army back to claim vengeance. Oh, they got reinforcements in the port. Really? They refuse? Right. Looks like it's just in our favor. Let's reclaim Bosnia. In we go. Right. Just moving those cannons out. Thinking, actually, no, that looks like a terrible... Yeah. It's sloping away. And I've just, like, clocked the map now. We're in the reverse deployment, of course. Well, it makes sense, right? Where's their deployment? Their deployment is that theirs further forward? Or was that's the start of theirs, right? Where's the edge? There's the edge. Yeah, there, yeah, the same bit. The same bit, literally just reversed on the map. I don't know if they will come out to us because we've got artillery. If they don't come out to us, then it broadly the artillery's not going to do much for us. But what we'll do is we'll keep them all limbered. We'll all march forward to about... this doesn't get any actually much better. Unless we go down in the open bit here and have a cannon either side. I think that's probably our best option, to be honest. Right, yeah, where's the... Suddenly I was like, oh, hang on, yeah, I don't need all those. Yeah, why have I got some cavalry in here as well? Misclickage. There we go. Right, but I was also thinking I've done the other unit all on the other side, so we're going to need to take 2 of them, probably, on each side. Yep, and drop them in the middle. I said 2 of them. Drop them in the middle. Lovely. And then we've got 4 on either side, plus we'll have the pikes actually sat with the artillery. That's good. Lovely stuff. Other 4 grenadiers going that way. Nice. And then cavalry, I'll have all 3 probably up on the right because we've got some nice high ground. Gonna run along. All right, let's begin. I've been really enjoying this and the Crusader series. You're small for content right now. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. I mean, we're in a bit of a lull period for kind of new games or DLC for games that I would normally be covering. So I've been trying some slightly different series, going back to older Total Wars, trying out some other bits and pieces, and I'm just glad that for the most part it's all done pretty well, to be honest. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm very happy to just see you guys enjoying kind of the return to older titles and campaigns within those titles that perhaps were overlooked. People didn't really think so. I'm honestly so happy with how the Kingdoms campaign stuff has been going that we've been doing now with Britannia and now the Crusades campaign. It's lovely. Lovely. Southern America's campaign at some point. I'll definitely include it in the next medieval series poll. Right, they've got their reinforcements coming on in. They're not deploying fully in the city. That's fine. I'm kind of hoping that if under fire, they'll just come to us. Let's just fast forward it anyway. Let's just pull this one forward. Smidge more. Unlimber. Bit more. Unlimber. I was like, please don't bug out, but it's because they were missing one guy each on those. Lovely. I am now a little bit, that one's a little bit too far forward, I would say. Oh, but we are drawing the enemy to us, so that is sublime. I think I'm too far over this side now. So what we're actually going to do is we're gonna sort that out right away. Move these guys up. Have that cannon on an angle. And pull these guys across sort of like there. So we can shoot them as they come across. Yeah, it's pretty open there. Did I ever play the Commando games? I think I played like one of the very early like Commando games. I'm aware of them. But yeah, I never like played a huge amount of them. Maybe focus on these guys, because it's a little bit, could be a little bit grim otherwise. Cavalry coming on in, that's fine. Form a square. Go forward a bit more and form another square, and we'll have these guys blocked out on that side very nicely. Square. Leave my artillery alone. Cavalry, I thought all the infantry would have had you long before you got to us there. Let's focus on, get them to focus on the rest of the line. Pikes back on in, because the canister is about to start popping off. Squares are holding on the left flank though, so that's good. Nice, they'd reload just in time to get a rather tasty volley in there. Move you guys around to the flank again, ready to charge the enemy troops. What's all this over back here? Oh, the reinforcements. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm just going to adjust these squares back a little bit. Oh, these are all infantry. Ah, I was thinking like going, oh, these are my grenadiers. No, they're not. This is the other army. These are the foot infantry ones. I was thinking like, I can grenade some people. So no, they're the other ones that look exactly like that. And they rip. Right, squares there. Yeah, that's better. I could theoretically pull another unit back now to fill this gap. We've nearly got him though. Oh, look at that sweep. Beautiful. Carnage. Total carnage. See off the reinforcements. Hold. Get hit from the side by these guys. Nice, just blasting that line apart. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Triple square on that side. No cavalry's getting through that. What have they got? Still coming in. And then they've got 2 units back here. That's fine. We should be able to send the cavalry to go deal with those. Send them off. Do. Charge them. Right, we can just leave it on 5 times speed now just to finish things up. Slam in from behind. Off we go. Unit here of archers. A couple of them. They should come back. Should be able to reach them with that cavalry unit though. Clear that one off the back, send that one this way. Smash. Lovely. Send that cavalry in as well. Once this one breaks, we are done. Bosnia shall be reclaimed. The Ottoman counterattack shattered. Beautiful. I don't know if we'll actually need to fight that one at the silver mines, to be honest. Or maybe even the other army. We should be able to blast through those, get them replenished, and then keep pushing for Istanbul. Hopefully. Who's not broken yet? They've got units over here still. What? On the walls. Totally missed those. Let's head on over then. Oh, this cavalry unit. Oh no. Well done. We got him. Boom. GG, guys. I want to know what the joke is that's just happened here. He's ecstatic. Look at him. He's not sure. He is not pleased. 571 lost. Not bad at all. They only have 193 remaining after that. Perfecto. That's what we want. I don't have the money to repair the governor's residence, but I can repair the army encampment, but actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of that and just go with the governor's residence. See if there's something else we can build them instead of a barracks. Yeah, we'll get more replenished. We can chase after them. I'm thinking, yeah, we can probably just go ahead order resolving our way through here. Sure, we don't need to fight that. At least 206, which is a bit annoying, because we'd probably lose half that if we fought it ourselves. Can't go after those guys. But I don't want to leave them sat here because they'll just come past. Otherwise, if we go there, we should intercept. I mean, actually, we could probably jump out if we leave the cannons behind. There we go. Yeah, we can auto resolve that as well. Perfect. Yeah, link back one up next turn, and then we can keep pushing towards Istanbul. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's end the turn.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
Damn it, that's annoying. Could only build that there. Fair enough. It's annoying they're trying to flank round me there. I'm going to send a few extra troops to Croatia. Cavalry is so expensive in this. Keep replenishing. We'll keep marching on Bulgaria. Craft workshop, lovely. That's what we need to do. The roads as well. Definitely roads. Definitely get some upgraded roads in there. We'd actually start building up our fleet. I might just save the money, to be honest. That's now a college, as are all my research and technology institutes. So that's good. Build the drill school. We need improved volley fire, which needs wedge formation. That's what we need for the rotation. Is it this one that's just finished? No, we needed that for something else, didn't we? That for the artillery. Yep. Triangulation. We've already got limbers. We've already got enfilade doctrine yet. So I guess it is Graz actually that I probably should have on wedge. Rather than that to work towards improved volley fire. But it's only 4 turns. And it gives us a little boost from Tamworth textile industry buildings. I don't know how many of those we've actually got, to be honest, but we've got a lot of craft workshops. So surely that's going to be useful. Yeah, we got. Well, that's Poland, but got some over here as well. Yeah, I reckon that's worth it. Let's leave all that. I'm going to take this army back out just in the off chance it draws them back to Bosnia again. They won't be able to go straight for it. Be able to get back in and defend it. I'm going to pull this one down this way to deal with that force. Then we can cut across towards Athens. Thankfully, they're moving troops around there. This army, you can go for Transylvania. So we're like a frog in Mithra at this point. It just keeps catching every time I speak. Enemy raid. They hit me vineyard. Not my wineries. What will everyone drink? Just make sure nobody else has dirt roads first before we think about other bits and pieces. Right, we can throw out some hussars, light cavalry from here. Let's get some of that. Oh, yeah. Tricops cavalry. Get some of those and then send them out. You know what? Send them all cavalry force just to harass the enemy. Hopefully fast moving and able to deal with the enemy nicely. Captain Kidd. Finally being brought to justice on 5 counts of piracy and murder. This army can go for that one. Probably would need to fight that one. There's a lot of Janissaries. But first we should be able to just walk in and take Sophia. 313 loss. Nice. That's a solid win. You've got to leave that one there. Can't do anything else. Keep on marching. So we're just going to be short next second. I really want to see this army in action with the hussars and everything else. A big old force there to face. Are they gonna go past me again? I was thinking, do I hold off going for them? I don't want to press against them and not be able to get back, and these guys switch down there. I'm gonna pull them back for this turn, or yeah, as far as I can go. They also need replenishment, to be fair. Pull them back there for this turn. Either that lures them in towards me, even better. Or, like, it stops those guys moving, then we can just hunt them down with all that cavalry that we've got planned. Nice, nice, nice. All right, and the turn again. Hey, Arkador, how you doing? Did I just drop EU5 is in the way? Person who announced it is not into the NDA. Yeah, once it's public, though, it's all fair game. Ah, didn't even need that cavalry force. These guys are marching raided by militia, and it looks like they're going to have them. Oh, wow, yeah, I didn't realise they were as small because we couldn't see all their numbers. Boom. Imagine if that order resolve had screwed me over. Rush East, no. You keep wanting stuff, and I'm not giving it to you. No, 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 no. It's my land, my territory. Go away, please. Army encampments in Bosnia. Yep. Lovely. You guys are all at full strength again. Jump back on out here, so you can, yeah, commit to going after that army now. That's fine. We know we're safe. That army's been pushed back to my port, which is kind of annoying because they're now destroying my port. We've still got all of these guys, so we can still send down the cavalry force anyway to eject them, and then we can bring them down to the other army to just add in some decent cavalry force. Because you have provincial cavalry, which have repression bonus. You're useful for conquering new territory and leaving them there. Ah. Also, these armies that are now everywhere. Oh, yeah, we can't... Right. I think they realise that Istanbul is potentially under threat. And they're now, like, quickly, rapidly throwing stuff all around. My Demicans will enter as reinforcements, so we can actually press the attack on this now, I think. Yeah, there we go. So that'll be a tough one. Just check if they'll accept surrender. They'll come in as reinforcements. That's good. What's it? Oh, it's... Oh, surely the militia... Good lads. Stop them. Stop them harassing my mines, which I'm finally going to get repaired. Thank you. Check see if there's anything else I can upgrade. Oh yeah, Iron Workshop. Yeah, do it. Do it for extra glorious income. I forgot that I'd queued up a load of line infantry back here. I'm just going to queue up more. Send them all to the front. Solid replacements, solid new armies. If I had anything left, I'd be going for some trade ships. Right, everyone else moved apart from this force. Let's start replenishing. If I go out for any of these armies and then get... I mean, I can just make a beeline for Istanbul. And we could turn back in for Bulgaria, couldn't we? Well, I say that. We'll then have to leave an army at Istanbul to hold on to it. I've probably got to wait until this army is done with Athens. We could just hold here and see where they all congregate to. We could just see where they all go. Haven't decided yet. I'll decide what we're doing at Sofia once we have won the battle for Transylvania, which we will open our next stream and recording fighting. So until the next one, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care and ciao for now.